Okay, Water Trine from Vedic Astrology, your reading for May 2023. And we start off with the past, present, future from the Lenormand pack. And I use this as my guiding light. Here we have coffin, bear, and fox. Key, rider, dog. House, whip, and child. And this is your past, present, future. And the past says that there was some kind of manipulation in the past. This fox denotes manipulation. The bear denotes protection, power, money, probably your boss. But there's a finality. It came to an end, or it is coming to an end. This manipulation, from whether it's somebody powerful, your boss, it's coming to an end, because that power, that protection that you enjoyed or that was given to you, it's not going to continue, because there's a finality to it. It's going to end. And it tells you here the key is your loyal friend. The key, the key talks about fate, karma, your destiny. Your destiny comes from news, messages, an arrival, a visitor. Your destiny is going to impact the loyal friend that you have, because this 18 number, this dog, speaks about friendship, allies, soulmates, loyalty, somebody who has your back. And the key, this revelation, this destiny is going to be with your loyal friend, whoever that person was who has your back. But the messages are going to tell you what it is you need to know. Visitors are going to tell you whatever you need to know. So probably for me, 2023 Water Trine, you are going to have a lot of visitors, a lot of messages, and maybe you have to sort out which is your destiny and which is not. This loyal friend can be guiding you, because in the future, the 11 tells me there's conflict, there's aggression. The in the home there will be conflict, there will be aggression, based on the manipulation here, because probably the manipulation came from your home. Somebody who thought you thought were protecting you. That manipulation came from your home. And this child, like this, your curiosity, your immaturity is going to bring conflict, because you probably don't want to believe it. But whatever that conflict is in the future, you need to look at the persons closer to you, But your loyal friend here will give you the news to guide you. If we look at the rider, who is central, this is the news. This is what you need to focus on: the news, the messages, the visitors who are coming to you to tell you certain things. You have to pick the sense from nonsense, as we will. But your immaturity will bring conflict in your home. Your curiosity about the protection, your curiosity about your finances and your money can lead to that conflict, because this protection here also is with the home. So probably you might be asking questions about finances in the home. You might be asking questions about, money, savings, bank accounts, what it is you need to move on. You maybe feel that you don't have what you should have. You might be asking those questions about finances, and it brings conflict. So, this is what I'm getting here. The key is destiny, fate, and it is something that you can't get away from. It's your destiny, it's your fate to have that conflict now, to understand that you have been manipulated a little bit. Protection was there for you, or you were protecting someone, and it needs to end. It needs to end, because conflict is in the future if it doesn't end. And let us see if the clarity from the deities will give us a little more further insight into what this can be, or what it should be. Let us see. And the deities here are telling us what it is. The deities here are telling us surrender. It is telling us surrender. Iset is telling us surrender. Surrender to what you know. Surrender to the messages. Surrender to the news. Surrender to those visitors who are coming to you. And it is not a shame or a weakness to surrender. There are things that you just can't do on your own. There are things that you must understand has to come to an end. You cannot continue to be manipulated, because then conflict and your immaturity will bring the conflict. Your immaturity and bring the conflict in your home, and this is what is happening. So let us see what the Bhagavad Gita verse is going to tell us also, because Iset is telling us surrender to what we know, surrender to what we have to do, surrender to all things that our intuition is guiding us on, so that it doesn't bring conflict to us. And it's telling us the good qualities, the good qualities. The work is born of your nature, of your qualities: peacefulness, self-control, forgiveness, honesty, learning, wisdom, and a firm faith in the Lord. So, these cards are giving you that potential, that heads up. Trust in the Lord, trust in the word, trust in the messages that are coming to you. Understand that, the nature of his work brings you honesty, learning, wisdom. It helps you with attaining peace, not this conflict. So water Trine, your emotions might be all over the place. It might be wondering, do I do this? Can I continue with this protection? I understand now that I have been a little bit manipulated, probably emotionally, but this tells me financially, so that your emotions about your finance and who you give it to, or how it was spent, is what might bring that conflict. That's another way. So understand this. And water Trine, this is your May 2023 reading.